they tell me the best stuff always goes in that one. First time, I run the Leatherbridge Families Project. If it's any use to you, drop in sometime. Or I'm down here a couple of evenings a week.
No thanks. I'm not a charity case.
Hi, Ainsley. How's it going?
Have you got anything nice planned for today?
Oh, you bet. Massage, pedicure, facial, the works.
Good on you.
And I can sit back and relax and know that he's in safe hands. We're really lucky to have found you, Aliona. We hear such horror stories.
Yeah, the hand that rocks the cradle.
Exactly. But I can walk out that door knowing that Joe is in completely safe hands.
Yeah. I think he's really taken to me.
And if you could just remember to do just a little bit of
tidying and dusting when he has his afternoon nap, I hadn't forgotten.
Right, wonderful. Well, bye, Joe, darling. Have a lovely afternoon with Aliona.
Bye. I think Mummy is finally starting to trust me.
Mum, it's the last day to get the deposit in or I can't go.
I'm sorry, they're going to have to wait. Come on, it's time for you to get dressed.
What's the point?
There'll be other school trips.
That's what you said when I missed the skiing trip. I'm going to be the only one who isn't going. You promised you'd make things up to me after we had to sell Beauty.
I will.
And I need some clothes money. If Amy and Lucy see me in the same old stuff again, I'll die.
Francine, that...
Oh, I hate my life.
We'll talk about it later, okay? Try not to wake your brother. Hello, Mrs. Tenby.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Hayward.
You didn't have to walk, you know. I could have picked you up.
Oh, no, I wanted to walk. It is such a lovely morning and you live in a very nice part of Leatherbridge.
As we like it.
Voicemail. No, now is not the time for a chat. I specifically specified no TV in the mornings. Oh, okay. Okay, new activity.
Oh, I hardly slept last night.
What was she waiting for? Give her a call.
Well, I don't know the full story yet, do I? Is Elaine free?
Good morning, Mill Health Centre.
Elaine, you got a minute?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did the children enjoy the fair?
Oh, we didn't go in the end. Francine didn't feel well.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. But I hope I have not dragged you away from her. Or is your husband home today?
Oh, no, she's well enough to go to school now.
Oh, well, good.
John's in New York. Probably being wined and dined by prospective clients as we speak.
Oh, very nice. We have drawn the short straw, huh?
Honestly, Julia Martin's besotted. He said he hasn't felt like this ever, as far as I can tell. He's definitely not interested in anyone else.
I feel really bad about setting him up now.
Well, don't be. No one got hurt. Catch him while you can, I say.
Yeah. I don't believe this is happening.
Well, believe it. He's a wonderful man. I think you make a great couple.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you.
Nearly done now. Oh. Are you all right?
It's getting old.
Why don't you take a break? I will finish off here. I have always been as strong as an ox.
Don't be silly, I'm fine. Look, people have been so generous, haven't they?
It is very inspiring. Even in these hard times, people have dug deep into their pockets. Mr. Ellis will be very pleased.
They should be here any minute. Bob, you come and help me unload. Mary, if you could start the sorting, that would be great. Oh, hello, Mrs. Tembe. Speak of the devil. Oops, or should I say, angel of mercy.
You should not say either. But wait until you see what I've got for you. This is Mrs. Harewood, who's very kindly given up her time and her car.
Sophie, you're pleased to meet you.
And you? Have we met before? You seem vaguely...
No, I've never been down here before, but it's great what you're doing.
Thanks.
I suggest you get yourself a cup of tea. You do not mind, do you? She's been trying to cover it up, but I think she's having trouble with her bag.
Mrs. Tenby,
No, that's fine. You help yourself. Me and the lads will sort this out.
No, why don't I help you to divide up the food? You know how good I am at making a very little go a long way.
That sounds like a plan.
Now.
Come in. Post.
Oh, thanks.
So, what's the goss? We got another date yet?
No, not quite. I asked him round for dinner and he sent me this.
Well, I haven't got my glasses. I would love to, but I have to be away over the weekend, damn it. Can you keep this champagne on ice until Monday night? Right, but I think he's on the level.
Yeah, of course he is. He said it was fine.
Oh, well, in that case, you can come round ours tonight. Make a start on anti-vise knick-knacks.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. Oh, pick him up, pick him up. Yeah. Sing row, row your boat. Is it too cold? Too hot? Change his nappy. Of course, that's what I would have done first.
So, you're a free woman today. What have you been up to?
You can have that if you like. We've got plenty to spare.
Oh, no, I was just looking.
It's fine. I've seen that look before.
You don't think I wasn't taking it. You think I'd steal from a charity?
I wasn't suggesting that it was...
I've given up my morning for you. I do loads of volunteer work for the church. Do you really think that
I'm
I
not
would...
accusing you of anything. It's just that I see a lot of hungry people in here.
Are you lumping me in with the people that come here?
Are we all done now? Oh, such lovely people you have working with you, Mr. Ellis. I was speaking to a very charming young man who told me how much he loved volunteering here. He's such a shimmy. He has a good degree and he cannot find paid work. Is everything all right?
Fine. I need to go.
Can I trouble you for one more favor? A lift to the campus surgery.
Of course, it's no trouble. Goodbye. I hope your centre continues to thrive.
Thanks.
Are you sure everything is all right?
Yes. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, thanks for all this. Next stop, Harvest Festival.
Harvest Festival. Goodbye, Mr. Ellis.
I look forward to it, Mrs. Tembe.
It's much easier than I thought it would be. I mean, sometimes I think I can hear him crying, of course, but it's good to know that he's in safe hands.
Well, that's a relief. I think we made the right choice with Alien. What's that?
What?
Sounds like a baby.
Oh, it's amazing! You can hear it too! Oh, please, no, stop. Okay, it is not as bad as it looks.
Right, I'm just off to the campus. Do you want me to bring anything over for tonight?
Oh, no, you're all right. Although you can never have too many bottles of wine.
Ooh, what are we celebrating?
Julie's been stood up by Martin, so she can remind.
Well, hang on. I have not been stood up by Martin. He can't see me until Monday, so we're going to make a start on Auntie Vi's knickknacks.
Oh, right.
Do you want to come?
Great. Love to.
Oh, the more the merrier.
I know that you're an expert on subterfuge, but do you not think that this is crossing the line?
Whoa, before you get on your high horse. Remember, it was you last week who was saying that no one could look after Joe like us.
Yes, but I didn't mean that you should put Aliona under surveillance.
I just want to make sure that I can really trust her. This is our son we're talking about.
Yes, and we've got plenty of evidence to support how good she is. I mean, is this even legal? You're probably contravening her human rights or something.
Don't be ridiculous.
How would you feel if someone was secretly filming you at work?
Great. Perhaps they could learn a thing or two.
You really should get someone to have a look at this car. That shuddering every time you brake should not be there.
Thanks, I will.
Now, are you sure you will not come in and make an appointment?
Oh, not really. I'm just overtired.
Well, thank you again for this morning. I will see you at church.
Mrs. Tenby? Mrs. Tenby, your scarf.
Thank you. Oh! Mrs. Haywood, come and sit down. Dr. Clay, could you come here a moment, please?
Hi, yeah, what's up?
Oh, nothing, I'm fine. Just felt a bit wobbly for a moment, but I'm okay now.
This is Mrs. Haywood. She has been in pain all morning and now she feels faint. I do not think she's very well at all.
Oh, well, if you'd like to pop into the surgery, I can take a quick look.
No, thanks, Doctor. I'm just a bit worn out. Thanks for your concern, Mrs. Tenby, but I'm okay now.
You know, you're going to have to let go of him at some point.
Just find it so hard to trust anyone as far as Joe's concerned.
I understand that. Do you think that I'd let anyone look after him that I wasn't confident we could trust?
I'm turning into one of those neurotic first-timers I'm always complaining about, aren't I?
So you'll give up being a double agent?
Yes.
Thank you. Where's the camera?
Oh, on the mantelpiece.
What? She could find that at any moment.
Well, of course not. She's got her hands full with Joe.
Sarah, the mantelpiece is right in her eye line.
Exactly. That's why I put it there. It's really well hidden.
Where?
It's on the vase with all the flowers sitting around it. She's not even going to that part of the room unless...
What?
Well, I did ask her to do a little bit of dusting while Joe was having his nap.
When?
Soon.
Right, we got to go. Find that camera before she does. Okay?
Hello? Mrs. Haywood. It is me, Mrs. Tenby. Are you all right? Well, there you are. How are you feeling? I wanted to check that you got back safely.
Yes, I'm fine now, but thank you for coming round.
I was thinking, why don't I go and collect the children from school? Give you a bit of a break.
No! That's really kind of you, but it's not necessary. I'm fine. I can do it. Thank you again.
Now, could I trouble you for a glass of water? Is it dry throat? I've walked all the way from the campus.
Of course. Wait here. I'll get you some. We're redecorating. Haven't decided on a new colour scheme yet. Are you any good at interior design?
Well, actually, I have...
Shh, quick. Give it back.
Shh, shh. What?
Quirrell, give me 2 minutes.
Okay, I think they've gone now.
Can you please tell me what is going on?
Oh, I'm sorry. You must think I'm a madwoman. See, I think I've got a stalker. One of the dads from school. I'm trying to avoid him.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps sending me love letters. Oh, it's really embarrassing.
But can your husband not speak to him?
Well, John's so stressed at the moment. I'd rather not talk to him about it. Here, I don't want to keep you.
Oh.
Mum, Christopher's hungry.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Looks like you had a good time.
Yes, I'm all shopped out. I've been in pampering heaven. But my regular masseuse wasn't available, so I decided to have my massage another day. How's Joe?
Sleeping like a lamb. He's been a beauty all morning.
Has he?
You want to take a look at him?
Oh, no, let's not wake him up. Why don't you and I have a nice cup of tea? There's something I want to ask you. I'd like you to start keeping a record of Joe's dirty nappies.
Excuse me?
The colour and consistency of his poo, to be precise.
Right.
There was a paper published on it recently.
Oh, well, what journal?
It was something that was just circulated to GPs.
Right.
Photos would be good too.
Photos.
So then I can see as well, and we can compare over a week, a month.
Okay.
Should we have that nice cup of tea then? And you can tell me all about Joe's morning.
Oh, hi, Daniel. I didn't realise you were here.
No, I just thought I'd put back a manager.
Checking up on me, eh?
No.
Well, this is a very nice surprise.
Yes, I left my phone here and then I couldn't find it and then I dropped it on the floor.
Well, in that case, Aliona, why don't you make us all a cup of tea?
Oh.
Sure, but I think Joe's nappy will need changing.
No, we can do that. Why should you do all the dirty work?
It's not a bother.
Well, in that case, why don't you go and get the camera? It would be great to have a record.
Okay, well, I think I saw...
No, I think I left it over there, in the corner, over there. On second thoughts, forget the camera. Why don't you just go and make the tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the children not at school? I thought you said Francine was better.
I'm sorry, but that's none of your business.
I am sorry, I did not mean to intrude, but Mrs. Hayward, they do not look very well.
They're fine.
Are you sure? I work
I
at a
think
centre...
you should go now. It's John. I better get that.
Can you get us some food?
Yes, of course. What would you like?
I mean, proper food.
When did you children last have a good meal?
I can't remember. Ages ago.
But why would you...
Everything's going wrong.
I'm sure your mother is doing her...
She's coming back. Don't say anything.
How was New York?
Oh, it's fine. Yes, it's all going well. I'll see you out.
Wait a moment, Mrs. Hayward. You may not want to see a doctor, but I really think you should call one out for the children.
Thank you, Francine. I just need to speak to your mum.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it will be. Just give us a moment.
Oh, well, come. Why don't we go into the other room for a moment? I'm very good at games, you know.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Listen, Mrs. Elwood, I'm really sorry, but your children are showing signs of malnutrition. It's possible they have scurvy.
You go ahead, Francine. I will be with you in a minute.
Okay. Come on, Christopher, let's try and build that jigsaw.
Scurvy? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't the 18th century. I know they've been a bit unwell. That's why they've been off school.
No, they're not a bit unwell. If they don't get treatment sooner, their health could rapidly deteriorate.
Sorry, I can't do this anymore. I'm so sorry.
The children are happily playing by themselves. I thought maybe you needed me more.
John isn't in New York. He's out looking for work. The business crashed a year ago. We haven't got any money. 1 minute great life, great lifestyle, the next destitution.
But things can't be that bad, surely. You still owe the house, the car.
The car's on its last legs. The house is about to be repossessed.
Why did you not tell anyone? And the children?
Well, they haven't been going to school. Measles, I told them. Look, please believe me, I've tried everything. Look around. We've sold anything we could, borrowed as much money as we can. I've even been scavenging outside supermarkets. This isn't me. Skulking around like a criminal. Hiding from bailiffs, hiding from my friends. Terrified that my children will be taken away from me.
What about benefits, social services?
Please don't report me to the social services. I couldn't bear it.
It's just sometimes life can hit us really hard and we do not want to face up to it. But denying our problems will not solve them.
We can get the kids better and send them back to school, and the authorities will never know.
Oh, would you listen to yourself? Listen, this is not about you saving face. This is about the health and well-being of you and your children. Okay? There are organisations that can help you. I'll need to refer the children to a paediatrician. Just please bring them to the surgery tomorrow. We'll need to start them on a course of vitamin supplements as soon as possible. I'll give you more details when you come in.
Are you okay, Mum?
I will be, darling.
Well, I am going to the supermarket. What you children need is a good meal.
Oh, Mrs. Temby.
I insist. Do as you would be done by.
Okay. If he's such a great guy, what about all this stuff that he needs to tell you if you're going to get serious?
Actually, there's something I haven't told you about last night. It's okay, it's about me. Further proof he only has eyes for you.
What?
Basically, Martin thought I was such a sado, he tried to set me up with one of his friends. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay, all in the line of duty.
Was he fit and fabulous, this friend?
I didn't wait to find out. I made my excuses and left. Here, have another drink.
I'll have one of those.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be revising.
Oh, I'm bored to tears with revision. I can't look at another study aid. Anyway, what are we celebrating?
Julia's got a new boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend quite yet.
Have you checked him out?
How do you mean?
Me and my friends don't go out with anyone until we've done a web check.
Oh, that sounds a bit intrusive. Isn't that a bit like spying?
It does kind of blow the concept of trust.
I think Amy's got a point. What's she got to lose?
You're a great cook, Mrs. Tembe.
Oh, thank you, Francine. Well, help yourself. There is plenty more.
So good to see the meeting properly again.
Oh, they certainly have not lost their appetite.
You've been very generous, Mrs. Temby. Thank you.
It is my pleasure. A friend in need.
There is just one more thing I need to do. John should be back any moment, but Could you keep an eye on the children for a while I pop out?
Of course. Oh, hello, Sophie. Didn't expect to see you again so soon. Just about to lock up. Everything okay?
I've come to apologise for earlier. I was going to take that tin of salmon for my children.
It's fine. You've been getting food from the bins, haven't you?
Things have got a bit tough for my family lately, and I was desperate.
There's no shame in it.
Thank you. I really do think you do a great job here.
Just a minute. Please. Have this.
Thanks.
Right, go for it. Go on.
Former West Midlands Businessman of the Year Martin Miller has been arrested on suspicion of arson after his Coventry-based garage went up in flames last week. Police suspect that it is a straightforward case of insurance fraud and that nobody else was involved.
Well, at least he's not going to kill you. Just burn your house down. Sorry.
You're not coming in, Phil.
My name is Claire.
Somebody could have been killed in that fire. Is this far away from being a murderer?
A murderer?
Shh. It's him. The murderer?
Have you thought about Blu-ray?
Blu-ray?
Docking your iPod.
I beg your pardon.
Wireless.
I was born in the wrong body.